The information matrix is a very powerful tool to overview and to mass update data in Business Central. I'm going to show you from an item list, but this could also have been from customers and vendors and many other places in Business Central where we have master data information. From the item list, I can open the information matrix, and the information matrix is like a list view where I can add my records, in this scenario items, because it's open from the item list. So I could import data in 3 different ways. For instance, I could import lines. Let's say that I would like to import based on item description. I would like to import everything that contains tube or wheel or tire in the description, and I could add more filters in here. Meaning when I add lines, it will add based on those filters that we just did in here. And I can see all the item lines here. I could also have imported based on my master data. So let's say I would like to import based on my gender, being, for instance, male. So now it added more lines in here. If I scroll up, I can see now items that doesn't include the first description but has the import. And the interesting in this overview is that I can see fields coming from my item list in this scenario. I can see in brackets, if this has been from a customer list, it could have been fields from the customer list, but also fields from information, master data information like product areas, product type, tire type, wheel diameter, etc. And if I switch my matrix in here, I can select an other matrix template. This is just what I call basic setup. I could define as many templates as I want, for instance, for planning data. And you can see now the columns we're switching, for instance, vendor number, production bill of materials. So I can set up a template for the columns that I'd like to use and attach it to my filter in here. The template is defined on a matrix template card, meaning I can define all the columns should it be from my normal table, in this case from my item table, or from my master data information. Let's try to switch back to the other template, the basic item setup. And now if I view this template card, matrix setup card, I can see for instance, my base unit of measure in column 2, but I can also see in column 4 is a master data information column with the product area, product type in column 5, and so on. So in this view, I can overview master data very easily. I can also mass update, or I could single update. So if item number 1010 would have a product area in here, I can drill down and I can select this is a bike product area, so I can attach master data. I could also update standard fields on the item table, so I could change the unit price fields, for example, and I can mass update. So if I'm copying this bike here and I select actions, add values to line, I see my template list here, and I could select my product area being bikes, saying okay, and it say, are you sure you want to update? Yes, I'm very sure. So with this functionality, I can mass update many lines in one go. So now I added product area to all the items on this list. So the information matrix is a way of overviewing data and a way of mass updating data.